back to David's Closet. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe to my channel and watch all of my videos and comment on the ones you enjoy. If you are returning, already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing and coming back. As you guys all know, I'm trying to grow this channel. Our next milestone is going to be 1,000 subscribers, and I'm aiming to have that done by the end of the year, which is a huge undertaking, seeing that I just hit 500. I'm also working on increasing my view hours. Oh my goodness, my hair. I'm also working on increasing my number of hours viewed. You know, all of these things contribute to a channel success, so I'm trying to do that. So also please watch my videos. Let me know how you like them, what videos you want to see. All of those things would greatly appreciate me, and they don't cost anything for you as a viewer, so it's a great way to show your support. Now, on this channel, if you don't know, we talk about handbags, accessories, and lifestyle, all those things from the male point of view and on a budget. So if that's something that is interesting to you, please subscribe. Today's video is going to be an unboxing, and it's probably going to be a pretty quick unboxing, but I will probably do the unboxing first, and then we'll kind of go into the story time. So here's the box. It's obviously from my favorite place, Fashionphile. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the quick story time right now. So a couple weeks ago, first off, I've been getting the itch to buy a bag, which is really bad because I just bought my Goyard and I'm not supposed to be buying anything for a very, very long time. But I need to scratch that itch, right? So I have just been kind of browsing. You know, I am trying to stay away from a lot of the contemporary brands like Coach, Kate Spade, Tory Burch, because I noticed a trend with myself. I tend to sell those bags or just not carry them, which usually leads to me selling them. I do have a handful of Coach boutique bags in my collection that I still have. A couple of them I have considered putting up for sale, so I'm just trying to stay away from it. Some of those bags I purchased, not just because they were pretty or beautiful, but because I wanted to buy a bag. I was in the mood to buy something and I didn't want to spend luxury money. Not that a Coach boutique bag is cheap at $500+ on average, but it's cheaper than, you know, Louis Vuitton and stuff. So I've been avoiding buying those because I just don't carry them and I don't get the use out of them. So I'd rather save and buy something that's a little more luxurious. However, this bag is one of those brands that is classified as a luxury brand. I mean, obviously it's sold on Fashionphile. They only sell what they consider ultra luxury finds. But in reality, I don't really think it is. It is a brand that's owned by LVMH, and when you guys see it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about if you don't know already. But I saw this bag, and I've been interested in a bag from this collection for a really long time, but I just know myself that I probably wouldn't carry it as often. So I definitely wanted to get a deal on it, and I kind of wanted something that was a little bit different and a little bit more fun. With my super expensive luxury bags, I tend to buy more muted colors, more everyday colors. This is not an everyday or muted color, so I'm very excited for this one. I have a group chat with Autumn Beckman, Winnie B. LV, and Ed Braun, and myself, and I sent this to them a while ago, probably a month, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago, and I told them that I was interested in it. It's a bag I want. It's a bag that's kind of becoming popular again. But I just don't know what I want exactly. And I sent them this one, and it was priced, it was priced fair, I feel, but it was just a little bit more than I wanted to spend at that time. And just about last week, I think last Tuesday or something, Autumn texted the group and said, "Hey David, this bag's 10% off," because Fashionphile is doing a 10% off sale, which we all know Fashionphile doesn't do sales a lot, so when this happens, it's huge. And I think I said it before in social videos, I feel like I never get to take advantage of them. I've only had a few of my bags that I can actually buy on a qualified coupon sale. So the fact that this was there, it brought it down to under what I wanted to spend. Why not, guys? So let's get into it. And I have a box cutter somewhere, but of course I have misplaced it. confetti going everywhere. My broom is currently covered in confetti. But here it is. Well, that was anticlimactic. The, you know, well-known Fashionphile box. Obviously the tissue paper on top. And then inside, there it is wrapped in more tissue. They have new Fashionphile stickers. They don't say new or used as the new anymore. They're just Fashionphile stickers. And then underneath that, here it is in a box. Or in a dust bag. I can't speak. So here it is. Nothing else in the box, as I would expect. Okay, I'm kind of excited. Make sure it's the right way here for you guys. I bought my very first Marc Jacobs, the tote bag. And I'll give you just a quick spin here. And this is the uncoated canvas, of course. And I've learned a lot. Side note, it's a small world. Fellow YouTuber, Agent Bag Reviews. Been watching her for quite some time, and I always knew she lived near where I lived because in some of her videos, she kind of references some of the stores and locations, and I know where they are. And I'm not going to reveal all of her details. That's her journey. But I just want to say one thing. First of all, she just bought 2 of these in leather in the new small size, which from her video I learned, this is the mini. The old mini is the new small. Anyway, we have the same profession. We live in the same area, like minutes apart. We went to the same college. We're the same person. So I really enjoy her. You need to go watch her channel. It's linked below. And she kind of also got me into these bags and got me really excited for this bag, watching her video. Now hers is the leather version and they're far more luxurious. But for me, I really wanted the canvas version because it's not a bag I'll carry a ton and these are very, very, very affordable. So there's the outside, as you guys saw. Fashionphile, of course, stuffed it well for me. And it comes with a shoulder or crossbody strap. It has silver hardware and it's just the black guitar style seatbelt straps with some black leather accents. I kind of wish the leather accents were the same leather color as the canvas material. I think that'd be really cute, but they're not. But we all know that I tend to carry my bags top handle anyway, so I'll probably detach that strap because they are also detachable. And then inside, it's just a coated canvas on the inside. And then it has no pockets on this one. And then the zipper, of course. The leather versions that Agent Bag Review has, her zipper actually has a magnet that sticks it here. This does not, but it does tuck underneath this little strap. So that's kind of cute. But there is the inside. And I don't know if you can see up there at the top, but the seam actually says Marc Jacobs on repeat. So I think that's kind of cool. And I also didn't know that these were kind of a treated canvas on the inside. So that's kind of nice as well. I always wonder how that wears though, because some Louis Vuittons, which if you don't know, made by LVMH, same company, sometimes their coated materials on the inside of bags don't wear well. So very curious. Not concerned though, this is not a bag that's going to get a ton of use in my collection. But I like an Agent Bag Review and her review also, her leather one does the same thing. When you have the zipper open, it conforms to the side of the bag, so it's just an open top tote. So your zipper's not in the way, you don't have to worry about it. I really like that. So now, the condition of this, it did state very good, and it stated some corner wear and, you know, discoloration, which I don't know if any of it's coming across on video. It's very minor, if there is any. Like right at the tip of my finger there, there's a little funky spot, maybe a little bit of rubbing. But that's about it. There's also a couple of frayed stitches. I don't think that was listed, but I watched a lot of videos on these bags, and even though they are made by LVMH and they are great quality, there's still things to expect. I'll be honest, my bag of the week right now is one of my Christian Louboutin totes, and it also has loose threads on it, and even some of my Vuitton and Chanel's do. Unfortunately, the quality just isn't what it used to be, and things happen, but it's not going to ruin the bag. I can snip or singe them, not a big deal. There is a little bit of misshaping back here, probably from being folded in storage. That was photographed, so I knew that was coming. And then on the back, it just has the little story patch that they put on here. It's a slightly different color than the bag. I really wanted the new small or the old mini. I'm so glad I watched her videos because I didn't realize they changed. But the bag is roughly 10 inches wide, about 8 inches tall, and about 5 inches in depth. And then the shoulder strap, or not the shoulder, the top handle is about 4 inches. So I think it's a good size for top handle. I don't know if it's crook of the arm. It's a little bit small for that, but for just a nice top handle moment, it's excellent. And then of course the shoulder strap is what I call an indefinite adjustable shoulder strap. It doesn't have notches or anything. It's a slider. You can adjust it any length you really need. On its shortest length, I'm not going to stand up and show you my whole self, but this actually is a really good length for a shoulder bag. It can kind of go out of the way in the back there. Really like that. And of course, these can adjust to be crossbody. I can tell by the strap that it's very similar to some of my Coach straps. So I'm not worried about length. I think there's a lot of give there. But whoever owned this bag before, I don't feel like it was a very often carried bag, seeing that it is the older model. But this hardware, and it does say Marc Jacobs on the hardware as well. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it there, but there's not a scratch on this hardware. And I don't think this strap has ever been used. There's no sizing marks. I'm not seeing anything that would tell me that someone carried the strap. So whoever used it before probably didn't carry it shoulder strap, and honestly didn't carry it very often. And it does pass my sniff test. I'm really excited about it. Like I said, I've always wanted one. I know it's not the super, most expensive bag in the world, but I do think they're very fun. And now I have one for my collection, and it's a great fall color and honestly a great spring color. So I think it's a really versatile bag that I could get a lot of use out of. And I'm excited, guys. I'm on a hunt for a wallet. I was actually at TJ Maxx the other day, and I don't usually buy bags there. Actually, I never have. But I do like to look through. I have some people on TikTok that shop at stores like that, and even though I have these things and I do prefer these brands to some of those, it's really neat what you can find and what some of those designers will, use inspiration from some of these more expensive bags. And it's really neat that you don't have to spend a ton of money to get style. But anyway, I was there. They had a mustard, just faux leather wallet for like 12 bucks. I may go back and pick that up because I think it would match perfectly. But I am very excited about this. So I'm kind of excited to carry it. Currently I am carrying my Christian Louboutin tote. I just swapped into this, so I don't want to switch out of it yet, but I am really excited to wear this. So I might do another switcheroo here pretty soon. But let me know if you guys have any questions about this bag. Like I said, I'll probably do some more videos. Actually, I didn't say that yet, but I'm going to do some more videos since I have a chance to use it. I do think this is going to be a keep. And of course, you want to know what I paid for it. You fool. I don't remember the original price very well. I think the original price was $215 or $220, and I got it all in for $189, which I thought was a good deal. I know these canvas ones are not very expensive, and that's actually not much less than what I found to be the retail for the new small size, aka the old mini. But this color I couldn't find anywhere online. And I thought it was perfect, so I had to have it. And I did save a little bit of money between, the sales tax and the price difference. So not a huge savings, not like I saved thousands of dollars, but I'm okay with it. So for under 200 bucks, she's staying. Well, that's all for this horrible video that I just filmed that I don't even know what I rambled about. But thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification icon. And I'm going to list some of my friends' channels below. Go check them out. And keep watching my videos. Look through my playlist. There's a lot of really fun bags that I've unboxed and reviewed. I'm going to start doing some other cool content to kind of aim more towards the lifestyle piece. I think on Wednesdays I might do shorter videos, maybe just some cooking things, like here's what I made for dinner, things like that. Let me know what you guys think about that too. But thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.